As a very special holiday gift, WTBI has put together its first ever live action storytelling.
Okay.
Semi-live action storytelling.
It was a live performance. Yes.
A live performance, a recorded live performance
Of our
Brought to you.
adaptation of A Christmas Carol.
Strong emphasis on adaptation, I would say.
interpretation, our adaptation of our interpretation
Of A Christmas
of
Carol
A Christmas Carol,
by Charles Dickens.
vaguely based on A Christmas Carol by John.
Based on the cliff notes of...
Yeah. Based on John's recollection, surprisingly good recollection of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. So this might have been a short episode ideas-wise, but we thought we'd break in the holiday spirit by giving you something special and experimental.
Yeah.
Very experimental. So, please enjoy a WTBI A Christmas Carol. The street lamps twinkled with Christmas cheer. Outside, wreaths adorned many of the doors along a twilight street. Inside the house of Ebenezer, though, the Christmas cheer does not penetrate. Darkness was cheap, and Scrooge liked it. As he dozes by the fire, the sounds of chains rattling against the banner of the stairs reaches his ears. That was not a lot of chains. Oh, there we go, that's better. A thump upon the door.
Who's there?
The door creaks open and gets stuck about halfway.
You need to just push harder.
The door springs open suddenly, and through the opening tumbles a white apparition. Writing himself, a gross visage stands before Scrooge. None other than the face of his old business partner, Bob Marley.
Oh, God.
Ebenezer, is that you?
Sorry.
Ebenezer looked skeptical and snorted into his chest.
Go away, Illusion. I've been no business with you. Bit of undigested food, I think.
Scrooge's old box of dominoes slides under his chair. Marley raises his fists, and the visage becomes even more terrible, lengthening to a near impossible size.
Excuse me, it's an illusion caused by the ghost pants. This isn't about you. It's just a thing that happens every once in a while.
My God. Jacob, it is you.
No, God.
That's the point, though. Ebenezer.
Yes, it's good to see you. I mean, hold on, wait.
You got much older just now.
I know, I'm getting older.
Well, maybe I'll get a little bit older too.
No, I'd have to settle on a voice for Ebenezer over here.
No, I don't. Is this good? No.
That's a good one.
Yes, this is good.
That's good.
All right, well, I changed because I can't keep a voice.
I'm actually starting to wonder if this voice is sustainable for me.
Well, don't worry, it's almost time for you to leave, Jacob.
Oh, thank God.
What are you doing? What have you done?
Scrooge cowers before the massive apparition, whose face is now a normal size but still looks super scary.
Behold!
Good.
I am Bob Marley.
We've gone Okay.
Jacob Marley, you used to call me Bob Ebenezer.
I did used to call you Bob Ebenezer, which was confusing for everybody.
Having covered this topic thoroughly, they moved on in the conversation.
What, my friend, what has become of you?
Do you hear these chains? Do you hear them?
Yes.
Are you sure you can hear them?
Yes.
I spent a lot of money on these chains. Just for this bit.
They're quite audible, yes.
These chains were hewn link by link based on my being kind of a dick when I was younger. Ebenezer, you're going down the same path.
I don't believe you.
Look at you. Look at this place. Not a single photo framed. Not a single picture of loved ones. I don't know if you can take photos. What year is it?
There indeed were no lithographs on the wall.
Paintings.
Not a single Snapchat from a loved one.
Indeed, Scrooge looked at his Instagram profile and saw 0 followers.
But look around. Look at what I've made for myself with my business practices. And, other men are fools if they think that generosity and kindness can hire their station.
Scrooge, do you really think that when it comes time to the end, you'll measure the weight of your soul by the weight of your coffers?
Maybe.
Scrooge was super wrong, and he quickly realized it.
No, he didn't realize it until after
No,
the
that's the whole point of the story,
Sorry.
John.
No, that's about it. I think we're done here. Good, I'm glad you realized the error of your ways.
There you go. All right. It was nice seeing you, I guess.
Ebenezer, this life that you've built for yourself means nothing. You are fucked. You must change your ways, Ebenezer. You will be like me. You will have the chains.
No. Tell me, I can be unfucked. There must be a way, Jacob. Or Bob Ebenezer, as I used to call you.
You gave him your. Sorry, I'm the narrator.
Hi there. It's me. I'm the narrator. Ebenezer, tonight you will be visited by 3 spirits. And during that time, some things will happen. I'm unclear on the details. They just asked me to come here to do the introduction.
Surely not personal growth in a character arc.
Perhaps not. The choice is yours. Yes.
No, be gone from me.
The choice is yours, or my name. My name isn't Jacob Bob Ebenezer Marley III.
A great wailing filled the room, and spectral spirits grabbed the chains and dragged Marley back.
No!
My God.
Not again! Please!
It was a bunch of fans of... Oh, fuck, I forgot the name of the famous singer I wanted to quote here. Justin Bieber.
Okay.
No! I can't do another Bob Marley Justin Bieber mashup! No!
Even as he sunk into the ground, the intro dropped and it was
refuse!
super hot.
Dun 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 dun! Oh shit! Here we go again!
And Marley was left alone in darkness. Oh, sorry.
And Scrooge was left around in darkness.
Says the other narrator.
Oh, very strange. I'm going back to bed.
Shaken but resolute, Marley pulls the curtains on his bed and falls into a deep slumber.
Scrooge!
Damn it!
No! It's me now! I'm the main character! Get the fuck out, Scrooge!
Scrooge comes in 5 minutes later, is like, I rented this room, please get out. Yeah, so Scrooge enters his bed, pulls the curtains, and falls asleep.
Sweet, 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 sweet.
Oh, God.
As he transforms through his many anamorphic forms, he is awoke suddenly by the ringing of a bell. Bong!
Oh, I reacted too soon. Can you do that again?
Sure. The bell reversed itself. Bong!
Was that the bell reversing itself or ringing for a second time?
Ringing for a second time.
Well,
Gnob! Sorry. That was the bell reversing itself.
okay, now I understand. Can you ring the bell a third time?
Yes. Bong!
Was it reversing itself? It turned the G at the end into a silent G followed by an N?
Gnob.
Gnob.
Oh, I thought you just said knob.
I mean, I guess the G would be silent.
G silent.
Bong!
Good lord.
And Scrooge was awoken by the sound of a bell. Bong!
What? Who's there?
The room filled with light, and cautiously he peeked through the drapes of his magnificent bed.
Peek.
In the room was the ghost of...
Here we go.
Okay, alright, here we go. I got it. As the light faded and Scrooge's eyes adjusted, a matronly but still kind of hot schoolmarm stands before him.
Nice.
God. She wraps him on his knuckles with her. I am the ghost of the future subjunctive.
This is the best thing I've ever... Okay.
I don't understand.
The subjunctive. Hold on, I
Still
gotta get
not
my-
clear.
Hold on, I gotta get my definitions up.
The schoolmarm pulls out her tablet and scrolls quickly to the bit.
The subjunctive, relating to or denoting a mood of verbs expressing what is imagined or wished or possible.
The narrator looks very confused.
I'll be honest, I got none of it.
Perhaps you could use it in a sentence.
It is the grammar in which you express what you wish or desire. What is it that you wish or desire, Scrooge?
I want to be left alone. Why do you apparitions bothering me at all hours of the night?
I grant your wish, and I'm gone.
In a snap second, Scrooge is left not just alone without the schoolmarm, but in absolute, utter, eternal darkness.
Oh, come on.
He floats in a void where nothing exists.
Is this a monkey's paw type situation?
As he tries to speak, the sound doesn't come out.
Well, then how can he ever reverse the situation?
That's going to be really difficult.
The schoolmarm reappears.
After what feels like an eternity.
Do you really want to be left alone, Scrooge?
Scrooge shakes his head no.
That's what I thought. She brings him back to this house.
As he exits the frictionless vacuum, his lungs fill with sweet, sweet air.
Why did you put me in a physics problem?
To teach you to be careful what you wish for.
Is that what the future subjunctive is about?
Sure, why not? It is now. Listen, I'm doing this off the seat of my pants.
Very good. And without any more explanation, the schoolmarm collects her things and walks out of the room.
By the way, I give you a C-.
Oh, come on. Is there any way I could get, extra credit?
Uh-oh.
Not for those early remarks that you made.
Yes. Yes. That I'm certainly not making right now either. Okay, thank you for the C-.
Almost involuntarily, Scrooge falls back asleep again. As Scrooge slept, once again, the bell rang. Bong!
Oh, for Christ's sake. What?
This time, instead of a bright light, several different colored lights came through his closed curtains, and the sounds of people chattering outside.
What witchcraft
Inane
is this?
chatter.
Who's in my room?
Things like, did you see Deborah from accounting? She's super wasted.
Rabble.
Get out! All!
Peas and carrots, rhubarb.
As he opens his curtains, he finds himself in a boardroom of a very large corporation filled with people in corporate suits and Christmas ties.
Rabble.
I
Accounts,
see where you're...
expenses.
I see where you're
Rabble.
going.
Quarterly earnings. Rabble.
What is this?
Features! Stock market! Stakeholders!
Rabble.
Deborah from accounting.
Oh, ghosts. What? Show yourself. Where are you?
Think about the stakeholders! Shareholders, I think is the real one.
And the ghost appeared to keep the bit moving. From the crowded boardroom, a tall, skinny figure moves towards Scrooge.
Hello there.
His black spectacles adorn a narrow face with a tightly chopped beard, and a number of charts and
Chains.
other business things adorn his hands because he's carrying them.
So like 1 million briefcases.
How old does he look?
He has the
Mid-40s.
timeless face of a man who's been on salary for many years.
Mm-hmm. Does he
Mid-40s.
appear to have any weapons? I rolled a 8
Yeah.
plus 10. That's
Okay,
Sorry.
18 on your investigation check.
Sorry. Continue.
So Scrooge, you notice that this does indeed appear to be an apparition. This ghost, unlike the first one, seems to be a bit more corporeal, like he really has his shit together.
Hey!
Sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you did not.
I know, I'm just teasing.
You don't look like a ghost. You look real enough to touch.
Sorry, what?
You don't look like a ghost. You look real enough to touch.
I also
Oh.
heard real nuts to touch.
I believe I heard you say that I look like I have real nuts for you to touch. Which, well, it's not true.
It's true.
But
The ghost introduced himself.
my name is... Here it comes. Hold on 1 second. I definitely know it. My name is Thaddeus M. Esquire.
Is that it?
Oh god.
Chadwick Montgomery is my name.
And the ghost said it again all together so that it could be
Thaddeus
easier to understand in
M.
post.
Esquire. Chadwick
Montgomery.
Montgomery. Call me Thadwick.
Fat Thad Thadwick?
That's right. Or you can call me the ghost of Christmas Corporate.
Scrooge looks around the room suspiciously. What is all this?
Oh, I definitely know what all this is, and here comes the explanation. It's some sort of office building. There are people talking about office things, and from the looks of you, Scrooge, 1 second, looking through my Ebenezer, Scrooge, Ebenezer, is that you?
You don't notice, but Ebenezer notices his younger self walk directly behind you.
What? That's me.
Wait, what? Oh, shit! What the fuck is this? Oh, man! Oh, fuck, man! I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just as lost as you are.
Did you not do that?
No, man. No, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, shit, man. I don't know how to get out of here. This
What?
is a construction.
Well, who made it?
It's not real, man. None
Who
of this
made
is
it?
real. I don't know, man. I don't know. God damn it. Let's see if we can talk to him.
Don't make me touch your nuts to make you calm down.
The once stately man now huddles in a small lump on the ground, rocking back and forth.
All right. So that looks like you, but a little bit younger. And a little bit. Man, you've really let yourself go, Scrooge.
Okay.
God damn.
You talk to me when you have a flesh prison.
Let's see if we can talk to him. Hold on. Oh boy, my voice has really changed since 35 seconds ago.
Fadwick, it's like you're a different person. Like I've been this whole time. Every 5 seconds, my voice changes.
All right, let's see if we can. Maybe you should go see if you can touch him or something. Wait, that might be weird. Hold on, I'll do it. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna touch him.
Oh God! Stop saying that.
Who the fuck are you?
Deborah from accounting walks up and just
oh shit!
apropos
Deborah
of
can
nothing.
see us, man. Oh fuck! No one's been able to see
call
me
HR.
before now. Oh shit! I gotta kill her. I got a +4 bow staff. I'm gonna.
Oh my god.
Okay, make an attack roll.
All right, that's a 19 natural.
My armor is like 2, so you know.
Yeah, natural 19. So with your strength modifier, yes, you definitely hit.
All right.
Okay, so you do manage to hit Deborah. In response, she opens her cell phone and calls HR, and there's several people walking towards you.
Man, the suits are coming. Oh fuck, the suits are coming, and I just
getting out
hit
of
somebody.
control.
I just fucking attacked her, man. I don't know. I give the bow staff to Ebenezer. He did it. He did it. It wasn't.
No.
This is taking forever.
Run!
Summoning a power hits to unseen from this character. The Ghost of Christmas Corporate summons a portal, grabbing both Ebenezers by the scruff of their collars and pulling them through.
Ah!
With a delayed yell, they disappear.
Shit. Okay, we just gotta hide out here for a second.
They find themselves in a very modest apartment that would be nice if it wasn't just so completely messy and full of beer cans.
Oh, is this where you used to like party down, man?
I have no recollection of this place. I also don't have any recollection of this place.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna
my
do both.
God!
Okay.
All right. Oh Jesus Christ!
What is happening? Are you being both young and old Ebenezer?
Mhm.
I see.
Old Scrooge. This is young Scrooge. Young Scrooge. He's you, man.
I
He's
see.
you.
Well, yes. I guess many years until I reach that old age. I'm 43. 43! My word! What happened to me?
John.
Yes.
What do we want to accomplish with the Ghost of Business Casual?
Whatever. Whatever you want, I think. I don't think there's no real lessons.
That is the true spirit of Christmas, Kelsey.
Do
I don't
whatever
know,
you
man.
want.
So here's what we need to do. So old guy, I brought you here to see young guy and show you that's how much you've changed since your younger days.
I suppose I did have more of a spark back then.
Young guy, what do you plan to do with the rest of your life? Do you have any passions?
No, I mean, I did dabble in the arts, but it's purely a hobby.
Oh, did you like do painting and stuff?
Drawings, yes.
Oh man, old guy, do you remember that? Do you remember those
yes.
drawings?
Yes.
Why don't you do that anymore, man?
Well, I did it until someone else found the drawings, and then, no, I could not do them anymore.
Alright, you know what? Here I'm gonna open up a portal straight to your apartment, young guy, here we go. Woo!
Whoa!
Swoop! And here we are! As you can look at all these beautiful drawings on the wall. Look at that. Look at that. That's an artist. That's the heart of an artist right there.
That's a lot of tentacles, don't you think?
Oh, God.
Anyway, I just wanted to remind you about, the stuff you used to like to do. You've changed, man. You've changed. That's all I'm trying to say. Shit.
And without another word, the spirit just left.
Peace!
Bloop! And Scrooge is asleep in his apartment. Apparently, making the sounds of a creature we've never seen nor heard. Are there any more ghosts that are going to show up, or do we just want...
Was that it?
So guess what? I'm the narrator now.
Oh, fuck.
The exact same narrator as before.
What?
Hi.
You sound
Same
a
narrator
lot-
here.
You sound exactly the same, actually. So,
Hi everyone. Same narrator here. Just took a sip of water, and here we go. We're continuing on with the story because you're still listening, right? Okay, great. almost to the end. It's gonna pay off. Don't worry. Here we go.
All of the really great classic books have that in the middle. You're almost done. Just keep reading.
All right, and Scrooge, he's in his bed, and and then, ding!
No. What? Why? What is happening? Who is there?
The windows, the sashes, they shoot up, and a strong breeze pushes itself through the windows, and it's real loud. Whoosh!
Damn storm. Let me close this window.
But before Scrooge is able to close the sash, which is what they called windows when old times were happening, another ghost! It's a ghost!
Hey, incoming!
He bursts through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
Ooh, yeah!
What? And,
A big man clad in
Red.
red, a big man clad in red with a big bushy beard stands in front of Scrooge.
couldn't you have passed through the wall?
Come in and know me better.
What?
This is my house now. Come in and know me better, man.
I'm already here.
Good. Welcome.
Why did you break the wall?
Well,
Aren't
I
you a
feel like we
ghost?
do that a lot on this podcast.
Alright. Sorry, my brain just stopped working.
Both Scrooge and the ghost stop talking abruptly and turn 90 degrees looking straight at the camera.
I'm here to save you, Scrooge. Even though all of those other ghosts did that already. Here, I brought you a present.
A gift.
The thing you've been wanting all this time, not the alone thing, the physical thing that you've been wanting. It's here, it's in this big box.
The ghost pulls an enormous crate, seemingly out of nowhere, and slams it down on the floor in front of Scrooge.
Can you hear a vase break?
Yeah, I'll put that in.
Fragile.
My word. It's so big.
It's
That's what
exactly,
she said!
says the school marm as she pops in unexpectedly.
Through the door walks the ghost of the first one, the school mom.
I've brought you the thing that will bring you happiness for the rest of your life.
And now she leaves, just passing through.
No, I just wanted to say that's what she said. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
She says as she leaves. Open it, Scrooge, please.
Oh, sure.
Inside the enormous box is another box.
Open
This
that one, Scrooge.
Inside this box is a significantly smaller box.
Do you get it yet?
The ghost opens up the last box and inside presents a present. The shimmering light that only temporarily was in Scrooge's eyes fades as he lays eyes on the present. A Starbucks gift card sits inside of the box.
For only $5.
A $5 symbol sits in the top left corner. The card is obviously worn and used. The ghost picks up the card and hands it to Scrooge.
Listen, we don't know each other very well, so, whatever. Like, Merry Christmas or something.
Scrooge is dumbfounded as he tries to contemplate what the lesson could even possibly have been for the visiting of this ghost.
I'm quite confused, I'll be honest.
Well, the whole point is that Christmas brings a lot of expectations for a lot of people. And if you just go into it with, instead of being hopeful, just saying, I'm probably going to be disappointed, you'll have a lot better time.
Those expectations might apply not only to presents, but to a
But
podcast.
to a podcast.
Oh, God.
I understand, I think.
Good.
Do you?
Now
Because I don't understand, and I'm the goddamn narrator.
Having a hard time with a lot of sort of stuff that's happened today.
I think the important thing here is that we all understand that just take the gift card and let's get out of here. How's that?
Jesus.
Does that sound pretty good to you? That sounds pretty good to me. I'm a little bit hungry.
Sure.
There's a knock on the door.
Hello?
At the door stands a tiny boy and
no.
and his father.
No.
It's he
Merry
has a
Christmas,
name.
Mr. Scrooge!
Yes.
It's Bob Cratchit and Tiny Tim.
Bob Cratchit and Tiny Tim. Tiny Timmy.
Timmy,
Hello, Scrooge.
what are you... were you also trapped in this hell dimension?
What's a hell dimension?
Yes, boy.
Don't worry about that, Timmy. Hi, Scrooge. Hi. We just thought that, things didn't go that well at the end of work today, and I wanted to extend an olive branch, and I brought my son, as you can see. His name is Timmy, and he's very pleasant, and we wanted to say hello, and would you like to come have dinner with us? You look different, like possibly something has changed, or maybe not. It's hard to tell.
Although it's difficult to put a finger on an inciting event or events or
You look like you've been through some shit, though.
any real motivation other than the fact that I've had some experiences, I do feel a little different. Sure. You know what, Bob? Sure.
Excellent. Timmy,
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
that was a weird
Timmy,
thing to
your
say
voice
just
dropped.
now, Timmy. Timmy, you've become
I
a
just
man,
went through
Timmy.
puberty.
Fuck yeah! I have some drawings to show you.
Oh, God. Oh, God, take me out of this
The
place.
camera pans
Take me out.
as a Christmas song echoes in the background. Dahu Doris, Dahu Doris, welcome.
What the fuck are you talking?
That's
What are
the
you doing?
Who song from the
It's
Grinch.
the Grinch.
Oh,
I thought people were gonna join in.
I don't know it.
I can. Yeah, sure.
Okay, no, it's done. I
Babu.
We're done. We are done.
think. And Scrooge himself carved the roast beef. Beast.
Okay, yes.
Fuck.